Yo ho ho. You are about to watch a clip from the Don Mafia live show that airs Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. EST. Just make sure you subscribe to this channel, smash the out of that like button, and more importantly, enjoy the show. I know you're a busy guy. I know you're continuously streaming. Now you're recovering from the rhino virus. But we got to go through this, man. I'm sure that, like me, you are absolutely thrilled for when the schedule finally does get released. I believe it's on Thursday. We do know our opponents, right? And I know a lot of this. We were talking about this on the AFC's roundtable last week, where a lot of it just has to do with how the schedule is set up, whether or not that we're just going to have an absolute Death Valley run of some of the best teams in the entire league back to back to back to back. For sake of time, I know you're a busy guy. I wanted you to sort of look at this. I'm sure you've already done some content on this already, but what exactly are you looking at as far as stacked up competition? I know the 53-man roster hasn't been set for any team as of right now, but I think what I want you to do is, rather than go through each and every single game, I would love to hear your projected losses of games that you're not necessarily excited about.
It'll make you feel good, and I hope you don't win 13 games. But I got us at a best case scenario 12-5.
Okay,
so that puts us behind you guys if it works out that way. But I had us splitting with the Buffalo Bills.
Okay,
so that's one victory, one loss. So one loss will come by way of the Bills.
So would you have that in Miami, or would you have it in Buffalo as the L?
It didn't matter.
It didn't matter. Okay.
I didn't even consider it. Of course, I'm gonna say the L is on the road if I had to pick, but I just feel like we'll split with the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah. You and I are under the same impression there. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. I also have us splitting with the New York Jets.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that's two losses. A little bit of a shocker here. I have us taking an L by the Broncos.
The Broncos.
New team, Sean Payton there. Their offense was the issue. The defense, let's think about the first 8 games of the season. Their offense didn't give up more than 12 points a game.
Yeah, no, it was absurd.
And they lost almost every one of them. That's absurd. That's crazy. But yes, Broncos. Okay. Next up, I have us losing to the Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay.
And lastly, I don't see it on here though. I have us losing to the Chiefs. Oh, there they go. There they go. I see them now. And I have the Chiefs loss.
The Kansas City Chiefs. Okay, so a 12-5 final record for TD Phins talk. Wow, this is
in the only possible swap is us sweeping the Jets and losing one to the Cowboys.
Losing one of the Cowboys. Got it. Well,
it's just the way. No, you know what? I got to backtrack on that. I would actually say, losing to the Cowboys and beating the Chiefs would be the swap if it had to go down that way, because the way the Cowboys play defense, it's not good for us.
Okay.
The way the Jets play defense, it's not good for us. Buffalo, you just split, because it's going to be tough regardless. Yeah, Eagles, the Eagles game, that's going to be tough for anybody. And I think in our situation, we're also on the road. I don't like that. Sleeper games that we could lose, but I'm going to factor in as a W. Games like the Chargers on the road.
Yeah.
Those are tough ones, but I'm going to give us the victory. Baltimore on the road, tough one, but I'm going to give us the victory. And Washington, people don't realize they had the number 3 defense last year.
Yeah.
And they just couldn't generate any offense. That's why you got this Andrew Luck stuff I know you're going to talk about later.
Yeah.
Coming out. Which is shocker to me. That's very interesting, but that's neither here nor there. But those are my 5, and with some alternates potentially.